Harley Benton has released a couple of great guitars during the year, but what will happen next year? Will it be the next kiesel? Hi, I'm David in the David TE Guitar. Welcome to my channel, and I will divide this prediction in the future in 3 tiers. A lower tier, mid tier, and a higher tier. On this level, we have great guitars like my own, Harley Benton TE-62 CC SFG. In this price tier, I really hope that they will release a dual humbucker telecaster with a C-shaped roasted maple neck, a modern feel, maybe even a belly cut, like an upgraded Harley Benton TE-28. I also like to have more covered humbuckers because I like the look and feel of that, and some other colors than just black. And I really like my telecaster I have today, so it would be really cool to have that bass but with dual humbuckers instead. On this level, the excellent Fusion series enters, and here we have the roasted maple necks and an immense value for money. For example, in this price tier you get a Graphtec Task Nut, stainless steel frets, some even have branded pickups, hip shot or dog road bridges. And to be honest, in this price tier I mostly want maybe some more color options, and also I like the look with a scratch plate, so maybe a Fusion with that included as well. And as I said before, it would be fun to have more options with covered humbuckers. And in this mid-tier price point, I think it would be fun to see a new model, maybe a Firebird model. If you liked the video so far, give it a thumbs up. And now let's go to the highest tier. And here are some of the AMROC guitars with the best specs are. I think the blue one looks great, and it's in this price point I hope Harley Benton will release more guitars. And my dream guitar in this price point would be a Super Strat type of guitar, a mahogany neck through body, a nice high gloss finish, and a slim satin or natural kind of neck, locking tuners, stainless steel frets, 14-inch radius fretboard, a Task Nut, and just one tone and one volume. Splittability is possible, but that's not a deal breaker, and a 3-way switch. I never use too complicated electronics here. I also think it would be great if Harley Benton could have more branded pickups. I know many uses Harley Benton for like a modern platform. It would be great to have the alternative, to have the branded pickups already included. So it will be really cool to have a Harley Benton with, for example, a bare knuckle pickup. That would be awesome. And I know there are a lot of people in Europe, including me, that really miss the opportunity to have like a great custom guitar builder like Kiesel are in North America. They ship globally, so we can actually buy Kiesel from here. But if I just calculate what it would cost to get a Kiesel from the factory in USA to Sweden, you can add like 30% of that cost. So for me it would be too expensive to order from Kiesel. So I had one idea that if someone in Europe could copy the Kiesel concept, I think Thomann and Harley Benton would be a great choice. So think about the possibility to have the entire range of Harley Benton guitars, but you will then have the options to change the specs you want to, if you are ready to pay for it. I think it would be really cool if Harley Benton could do that. Of course, it will come with a cost, but I still think that there is a market in Europe for custom guitars delivered and created in Europe. And so, for example, if they would charge like 1,500 euros for that, it would still be a lot cheaper than order the equivalent from the States. And I think that Thomann have both the connections, the spread, and the ecosystem to pull something like that off. And I think that they are big enough to dare and endeavor like this. They have all the connections that they need. They have access to the factories. So I think it would be doable. Do you think that would be a great idea? Answer in the comments below. But back to Harley Benton's bread and butter guitars. I got my Harley Benton almost a year ago, and if you want to see how that look like, click here.